What's up guys, I'm NF Gaming and welcome to an update video. I'm going to keep this pretty short because I know that the people who subscribe to me, your attention spans aren't very long, so let's keep this nice and quick. Right, two big things that I really want to talk about in this video. One, MotoGP 15 career mode. The game is probably, I don't know when I'm uploading this, so the game is probably out when I've uploaded this video, and the career mode is coming. I'm working on that right now. I found recording software that'll work with it, hopefully. I don't know yet, the game isn't out, but it should 99% sure work with the game. So I will be doing a career mode on MotoGP 15, and that should be out very shortly. Secondly, I know that was very quick, but secondly, Formula Sim Racing. If you've heard what it is, cool. If you haven't, go and find out what it is right now. I'll leave a link to their site in the description, and I'll leave a link to my, probably the last round. Yeah, the last round of Formula Sim Racing, or at least the division of it that I'm in the description as well. And I'll have some video gameplay of FSR on the screen as well. Now, there are 3 divisions in Formula Sim Racing. The first one is WC, World Championship, where you see all the famous names. Well, if you know about FSR, that's where all the famous names are. You may hear of Stoffel van Dorn, who is in actual real-life GP2 right now, who came from FSR. You have Ace, and you have Pro. Now, Pro is the 3rd division, which is the one that I have just joined. I'm making my debut on the 28th. I can't do maths. It's probably the 28th, I think it is. Okay, yeah, the 28th. Anyway, you may recognise a couple of names who are actually in Formula Sim Racing at the moment. One is Craig Baxter, who is actually a sort of half teammate, because basically we have Avid Chronic Racing and Origin Front Row Racing, which are 2 sister teams. Now, Avid Chronic Racing has 2 teams, I believe, and so does Origin Front Row, so there's 4 teams, and me and Baxter are in the 2 different Origin Front Row teams. It's kind of complicated, but just think of it like being teammates, sort of like share setups and whatever. So yeah, you may recognise him. Someone who has been in FSR last year for a few races was Fred Borden, who didn't make the greatest impression, but he was still pretty quick. He had a few problems and then eventually just pissed off from the league because he wasn't enjoying it, I think. And both of those guys are also in the Nebula League, which I take part in as well. And both of them were pretty competitive. Well, Fred wasn't, but you know. Baxter's pretty competitive in Pro, and I'm hoping to be as well. So I'm setting myself a target in my first race of the top 10, and also to get into Q2. There's a few guys in my team which I know the pace of, and I am hoping to beat, which should turn out to be pretty saucy. So tune into the highlights on Sunday. If you've got nothing better to do, I guess. If the MotoGP is on, feel free to, watch both of them at the same time, or just watch MotoGP. So, yeah. So I thought you guys should know, if you ever want to watch anything, then just go watch me absolutely fail in FSR. And, yeah, it's just basically 2 things that I'm going to be racing in, making, uploading, whatever. There probably won't be too many uploads of FSR, at least not until after the actual official broadcast has happened. For example, qualifying laps. I'm not going to upload that before the race weekend because all the other drivers can just hop on YouTube and have a look where I'm gaining time and losing time. So, and try and maybe even figure out, the kind of setup that I've got on, so I won't be doing that. After the race weekend, however, I will be uploading qualifying laps and stuff, maybe personal highlights, so that's something to look forward to. Also, something else to look forward to is MotoGP 15 career mode. Like I said, maybe some extra other videos on MotoGP 15. So yeah. That is the update video done. I've got it done in about 4 minutes, which I'm pretty damn proud of. So I will see you guys in my next video, which is probably MotoGP career number 1. Peace.